SteelSeries is well known when it comes to gaming peripherals. While we have looked at different gaming headsets, so far what really stands out to us is the Siberia Elite. It's the newest line from SteelSeries and it's meant to compete with higher end gaming headsets on the market. I'm Jens Garcia from Tech for Geeks with a full review of the Siberia Elite gaming headset by SteelSeries. I don't know if I should still mention the size of these, but it's ridiculously massive. Well, usually I'm expecting gaming headsets to be huge, but this is just larger than others. Or perhaps I've gotten so used to using the Plantronics Rig headset, which is the perfect size in terms of gaming headset in my opinion. But with that said, the Siberia Elite is comfortable when you wear it, although to some of you guys you might find it a little too tight on the head. But in terms of weight, it weighs in at around 400 grams, so you'll barely notice it once you have these on your head. There are two proprietary millimeter drivers with frequency response of 16 to 28 Hz and impedance of 32 ohms. The two large paddings, or foam cushions I should say, are one of the best around, if not the best I've used on a gaming headset so far. I could wear this for hours without my ears hurting or sweating, and that's important for every gaming headsets. The steel frame and the suspension headband makes it easier to adjust to any head size, and on the plus side of having steel frame is it will last long. You can bend it to 180 degrees without worrying about deforming the frame. What really makes this a unique headset is the LED lighting on each earmuffs. It's really customizable. You can create your own color that you wish and have different effects. All of that can be done using the SteelSeries engine software that you can download on their website. But keep in mind though that the lights will only work when the headset is connected or plugged into a computer, not when it's just plugged into a smartphone, as it requires more power. The microphone also has an LED strip around it, and it's also retractable, so that's a plus. While most of you will probably like that, for me, to be honest, it just kills the design of the headset. That's a minor issue for me, but a detachable microphone would be nice. Speaking of microphone, it's about the same quality as some of the mid-range models like the Rig headset. You know what? Here's a quick sample.
Okay, so what you're hearing right now is coming from the Siberia Elite headset, and right now I've actually turned on the noise reduction, which is a nice addition in the software of this. So what I'm gonna do now is basically just turn this off. So now that's turned off. Now there's actually a lot of noise going on outside my house right now because there's some renovation going on, and I've got the electric fan turned on as well behind me. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this back on. So there you have it. Now I've got the noise reduction turned on. So I don't know if there's a huge difference or maybe slightly difference between this and turned off. But let me know if there's a big difference between the two. And in terms of sound quality, I think it could be improved. I find the sound in this to be too thin for me. So probably a little more bass on the next iteration of this headphone or headset. But yeah, that's pretty much the sound quality or mic test on the Siberia Elite headset.
The microphone also supports noise cancellation, which is very effective, especially if there's a lot of background noise. The microphone can be mute on and off as well using the dial on the left ear cup. But I noticed though that I tend to touch the steel frame most of the time because of the way it's been structured. So, I guess that should be, fixed on the next generation of this headset. But apart from that, that's about it. The noise cancelling works, but in my opinion overall, the microphone is pretty average. The Siberia Elite comes with a USB sound card, and this is what's going to give a virtual surround sound or 7.1 surround sound, and will let you use the LED lighting, sound profiles, and a 10-band equalizer. The sound quality on these are impeccable, and it is far superior to the Plantronics Rig or MVP Carbon by Monster in almost every possible way. Also, using the USB sound card made a noticeable difference compared to the built-in sound card on my laptop. there was more richness and better range response to the sound. While the frequency response is above average, considering this is an expensive headset, the 50mm drivers produces a great amount of volume and impressive bass response. Even at low volume, it is still producing a nice amount of bass, although it could be a little distorted sometimes on the low frequency. Listening to live music recording albums is also impressive on these. The amount of reverb, along with the middle and high tones, are well balanced, making it a true to life experience. Whether you listen to pop, heavy metal, rock, you name it, the Siberia Elite is very capable. Now onto the gaming test, the experience is a trip. The sound is phenomenal. It's best used for intense action games, I should say, when you will hear a lot of gunshots and movements. I say action games because that's where you will really hear the virtual surround sound. There is a sound leak, and that is probably the disappointing part about this headset, as you'll need to turn the volume up of your media device or laptop or your PC to fully hear the sound. The USB sound card software is where all the advanced controls are, including equalizer, mic compression, and LED lighting. It's very easy to use, it's straightforward, but what I noticed though during the setup process is that it detected the headset as the V2 headset, which is another model of headset from SteelSeries instead of the Elite. So I had to unplug the USB and then set it up again. It's weird, but that's what happened to me during the setup process. But overall, once you have it set up, it's all seamless. The Siberia Elite gaming headset is one of the most expensive gaming headsets you can get, but the reason being is because of what it offers. The build quality and sound it produces is superb. Although as a mobile headphone, I still cannot recommend this due to its form factor. As a computing headset, sure, why not? The microphone is average, and I guess it's something that needs to be improved. To be honest, I've never heard a gaming headset that has a great microphone, and that is something that every manufacturer needs to work on. Although I believe the new Kraken headset from Razer has a better microphone, but again, that's just from what I've heard, but I may be wrong though. So there you have it, the Siberia Elite gaming headset by SteelSeries. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this video or if you find this video helpful, then definitely make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on all of our social media accounts. All the links will be in the description box below. As always, I'm Jens Garcia from Tech for Geeks, and I'll see you all in the next one.